Born to Ride is sponsored in part by Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL, representing riders since 1988. Offices throughout Florida, 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
Hi, I'm attorney Kelly McCullum from Rubenstein Law, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 7, understand attorney's fees. You've probably heard, no fee guarantee, or you only pay if you win. This isn't some kind of special offer. Most injury attorneys are paid this way. We get paid this way. There are limits on what percentage attorneys can charge. Our firm charges you nothing, not even costs, unless you get money.
For more of these rules, go to RubensteinLaw.com.
If Instagram is your thing, we're there. We're everywhere. Follow us at #Born to Ride Motorcycle Media, your #1 motorcycle resource.
You know the risks of driving drunk. There could be a crash, people could get hurt or killed. You could get arrested, incur legal expenses, and possibly lose your job. Drive sober or get pulled over and pay the consequences.
Thanks for tuning in to Born to Ride TV, the longest-running biker TV show in the world. This week, we go inside the vault from 25 years of producing this show. The legendary Indian Larry, at his last bike week, tells his story. The Boggy Creek ride with Steven Tyler from Aerosmith, and from American Chopper, it's the Teutul's, all supporting the children in memory of Bruce Rossmeyer. Then it's another music legend, Mr. Bo Diddley, larger than life. Hey, Bo Diddley! And Billy Lane from Choppers Inc. with Craven Moorhead and the Icecream Man from Hell. All this and more here on Born to Ride.
Hey, I'm Steven Tyler from Aerosmith. You're watching Born to Ride TV. Oh, yeah.
Little Emily is right. It is Bike Week, and this is Daytona Beach. This is one of the biggest biker blowouts in the world, and as always, Born to Ride was there. Indian Larry is a custom bike designer and builder who has achieved remarkable popularity because of the extraordinary bikes he creates. He recently won the biker build-off against Billy Lane, his good friend and compadre. Born to Ride was fortunate to obtain an exclusive interview with this one-of-a-kind chopper guru.
The name Indian Larry came actually from the Indian motorcycle. I built a chopped 50 Chief years ago, and I had a lot of nicknames. You know, in the biker world, you get nickname here, nickname, and finally one lands on you and sticks. And luckily, you know, Indian Larry stuck, and it's a nickname I can live with. Some of the nicknames were not so flattering, but they came from the Indian motorcycle. I'm actually Belgium, I'm not Indian, but I do believe in American Indian spiritual ideals, so it was a quite appropriate name. I've always been a motorcycle superstar, except I was the only one that knew it. So it really doesn't feel much different to me. I'm just a regular chopper guy. I'm just a biker. I'm no different than anybody else, really. I mean, in my opinion, everybody's a superstar in their own realm. Well, some of the changes in the motorcycling now, it seems like it'd be a big advent in the custom bike. A lot of what people are calling choppers now are not choppers, in my opinion. They're custom bikes. I really build choppers. That's what I like to build, like straight up choppers. Not saying there's anything wrong with the custom bikes. It's just not what I do. I'm all about the motor, all about the performance, all about the speed and the handling of the bike. And also I'm about elevating the art. I was a man that coined the term motorcycle artist in the industry. No one was using that term before I coined it years ago. But I think it's all great for the industry. I personally think the whole world should be filled with motorcyclists, and I think everybody would get along a whole lot better. What I tell everybody what they should do, not only with motorcycles, but in life, find out what you like to do, what you love to do, and pursue that with all the passion you can and as hard as you can, and your success and your money and your fame, if you want it, will follow. Most of the ideas I have for bike building are already in my head. I don't know where that comes from, whether it would be, you know, like God-given talent or demonic possession. I don't know where they come from. I just have tons of ideas, and I just keep building, and I don't even really try to build anything so radical. I just try to keep refining it to get to the ultimate perfect motorcycle. I'm really on the quest for the holy grail, so to speak, for the perfect motorcycle, the perfect day, the perfect bike, the perfect ride. So that's what I'm after. Yeah, the bike that I built for the last Discovery episode with Billy Lane, the one where I won the 2003 Discovery Bike Building Championship, I believe that's right behind us. That's this bike right here behind us. And yeah, I had a lot of help on that bike. I mean, my painter, my seat maker, Paul Cox, my painter, Robert Padrake from Custom Auto Design, my whole entire team, Kino, everybody put their heart into that bike. We built that bike in 20 days, which was a tremendous feat. Any real builder will tell you that's a feat. And yeah, it's beyond passion. It's an obsession building these bikes. And I tell people it's not what I do, it's what I am. I have no choice. This is really a burning obsession. It's what I do, and I'm going to continue to do this until I can't do it anymore, actually. The change in motorcycling, I mean, I love the acceptance. I mean, as you said, we will be thrown out of restaurants. We would be not accepted, and it was always looked on like you were a bad guy. And in some incidents, we were bad guys, but not in general. Everybody was pretty. There's much more understanding of the whole bike thing right now, and I love it. I love the acceptance. I love to be able to make the money and to make it so that everybody in my crew actually profits from it. And you know, and I'm not done yet. I don't believe I've reached my peak or the fame. I'm just going to pursue my goal and my dream as hard as I possibly can, and not so much for myself, because I basically have everything I want out of life. It's just mostly for my crew. I want everybody to share in the success and get really to be able to fulfill their dreams. And you know, my wife, my whole crew, you know, I just want everybody to be happy. You know, I'm sort of like a throwback to the 60s, because I started doing this when I was very young, and I don't think I ever grew up. I don't think I ever progressed out of motorcycling. I do use all the new modern technology, the best materials, the latest state-of-the-art stuff. I use a lot of stuff from the space program, and I try to build these bikes the best I can. But I don't care what other builders are doing, like these cookie cutter bikes and stuff. I really don't care about what anybody's doing about anything in my life. I do what I feel like doing, regardless of where the chips might fall. Whatever, you know, even if I do something and someone perceives it as negative, if I feel in my heart it's the right thing to do, I don't care what people think. I don't care how people perceive my bikes. If I like them and I love them, then people can go to hell then. I mean, but I'm really happy that people perceive these bikes and they like them. I like it when people look at the bikes and they smile and they're happy and they just start staring at them. They get hypnotized when they look at them. You know, I like that when people enjoy them as much as I do. People can contact me through IndyLarry.com. It'll be the phone numbers on there, mailing address, the address of the shop, all the merchandise is on there, how to contact me for a build. What's next? I have a lot of movies pending on the table right now. We're talking about some other Discovery work. I have a biography that's being written this year. They're doing a video game. I have a bunch of national ad campaigns out there, and I actually am too busy. And mostly I'm not even building for the public anymore. I only build bikes for myself to bring to the shows, and if they sell from the shows, that's okay. But I really don't want the public dictating to me what I should build. I just want to build, you know, my art. I'm not building bikes for the public. I'm actually sculpting when I build. So if someone wants to build one of my bikes, I get a lot of collectors to build it. So that's pretty much what's going new and on the future for me. Okay, this is Indy and Larry, and this about wraps it up for this episode of Born to Ride TV. And maybe I'll see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.
At Crystal Harley Davidson, if you have bad credit, we say WTF! That's right, WTF! We're willing to finance. So if credit is keeping you from jumping on that dream bike, get to Crystal and get the credit you need to ride today. CrystalHarley.com. Mugs and Jugs Sports Bar and Grill. Wednesday night, bike night, every Wednesday night, beginning October 7th, 6 to 10 p.m., rain or shine. Great food, they say they have the best wings in the Bay. You be the judge. Jumbo wings and beer specials all night. Live music every week from 7 to 10 p.m. Brought to you by Tampa Bay Nightlife, Born to Ride, and Rubenstein Law, Florida's law firm. That's bike night every Wednesday night at Mugs and Jug, Sports Bar and Grill, Largo. Don't miss it, be there. Get your kicks at JF Kicks Restaurant and Patio Bar. Don't miss Bike Night, the last Tuesday of every month with Born to Ride. Live remote and emceed by Fester Jenkins from Boss Hog Radio. The Rubenstein Law Best Bike of the Night. Live music, great food, giveaways, drink specials, and more. That's JF Kicks, last Tuesday of every month. It's Bike Night. That's JF Kicks Restaurant and Patio Bar. Calling out Brandon, Tampa, Valrico. Yeah, don't miss this Bike Night. Vendors, call now.
This is Indy Larry from New York City, and we're down here in Daytona Beach, March for Bike Week, and you're watching Born to Ride TV.
It's the Boggy Creek ride number 10, man. This thing is unbelievable what Mr. Rossmeyer puts on for the biker community. And we got some celebrities in the house, and we got some superstars in the house, because this is what it's all about, isn't it, guys? We got the Teutul's right here, man. How you doing, Paul?
Good, how you doing?
Man, it's good to have you guys. What does it mean to be a part of this?
Oh, you know, it's a tremendous honor to be here. This is our second year, and Bruce has asked us to come out again. It's all about the kids, and we do a lot of charity stuff, but I think this is one of the biggest things we do during the course of the year.
Now, with your schedules, I know you guys are really busy, but how does it make you feel when you're here and see the kids, you know, what they're going through and what's happening right here?
Oh, you know, this camp means so much to so many people, and you can see the positive effect it has on all the kids. It's just phenomenal.
Well, it's really great to have you guys a part of this. Paul Sr., I mean, does this give you a soft spot in your heart, or you have the soft spot in your heart, don't you?
Yeah, I think it's in there somewhere, you know. But, you know, for us is, you know, we get to do a lot of things and, you know, stuff like that. But, deep down inside, I think that, there's a lot of reward in a lot of different things that we do. But I think this is the biggest reward that we get. So it's like, for us, it's an honor just to be part of this, you know.
And you guys being in millions of homes every week and taking the time to come here for this, I mean, it's really something. It means a lot to everyone here, I'm sure. And there's superstars here. I heard Steven Tyler's here somewhere. We're going to have to find him. We're going to have to find him, too. You know, we're happy to be here, and it's happy to see you guys. Any last words to the viewers out there at Born to Ride TV?
No, just, I think it's important. You don't have to be on TV to support something like this. So everyone could do their part and really make organizations like this that more successful.
So tell me, what's your name?
Christine.
Christine, how are you doing today, and how do you feel with all the bikes coming and seeing you?
I'm doing wonderful. And all these bikes are really amazing.
And I heard a big special friend of yours just now snuck up behind you.
This is Christine, our ambassador. She stole my job today, but I'll let her get away with it.
And we have a legend on the set right here, Mr. Steven Tyler.
Hey.
Rock and roll king, man. You're the greatest. And what's new with Aerosmith these days?
We just put out an album, Honkin' on Bobo. We got an A&E special DVD that's coming out. But for today, it's all about her and this camp and Bruce Rossmeyer and the Teutul's and everybody that rode here. You know, I mean, I'm just this guy from Yonkers, and, like Teutul Sr., that just happened to make it, and our dreams came true, and it feels so good to be a part of other people's dreams coming true. like this place and making it prolific and making it happen every year and getting more kids to come here. What a great feeling to be part of that dream and just see the joy in people's faces like her.
Look at the smile on that face, man. How can you describe that?
Free.
How can you describe it?
Verklempt. I'm verklempt.
Is this awesome or what?
Yeah, this is very awesome. Having all these people here is a lot, well, pretty good, wonderful.
She showed me around, the hospital area and the front of the stage and the lunchroom and the front of the stage and where else did we go? The front of the stage, did I say that?
Yes.
She was complaining it was too loud, but where was she? In the front of the stage.
Yeah. People are here today because they care and they have big hearts and people coming together, all walks of life, diversity. I mean, we're honored to be here to be able to show the viewers out there what's really happening here in America and how there's things going on in the world, but we can't forget what's happening right here. And it's all about the children and the kids, and that's our future, right, Steve?
It sure is. You can't receive unless you give it away, and everybody here is giving it away and giving it up in full heart, and it's just a beautiful thing.
And it just makes your day. I mean, it's just hard for me to even describe, but I'm telling you, the guy like Steven Tyler, the Teutul's, the great people here in this room, outside, the bikers today, I mean, that's what America's all about. Motorcycling, having fun, and the kids and the children of tomorrow. Any last words to the viewers of Born to Ride?
Brick-a-brack, a firecracker, sis boom ba, Christine, rah rah rah. Put that on the next record.
All right, thanks a lot, Stephen. I appreciate it. And thank you, Christine. It's been great talking to you, and we're happy to be here with you.
You're very welcome.
All right. That's what it's about, guys. You see a real smile here? Because it's real. We'll be right back with more Born to Ride.
This is Paul Teutul, and you're watching Born to Ride.
One of the highlights of the Boggy Creek run was the auction, where among the items for sale were several autographed guitars that went up on the block. Of course, to add value, Aerosmith's Steven Tyler had to break in one guitar with an impromptu jam.
This is signed by a bunch of folks. Can we get 1,000 for this one?
Wait, hold on.
We got 1,000. Oh,
Let's make sure
we
really works.
Make sure it works. Hold on.
Make sure it works.
Wait. So in order to inaugurate this guitar, we gotta, on the spot, Richie, write a song.
Ready?
One. Do something.
Little blues, right?
Do it. Put your biscuits in the oven, honey, put your buns in bed. Come inside your kitchen, taste your shorn and bread. Won't shake and bake you, baby. Won't tickle your home fries. Ham bone, the bow-legged. Won't you open up your eyes? It works.
yeah! It's so cool. Steve.
There's some things that you're just not responsible for. Do you care to explain that or tell us?
Well, it is what is normally known in the biker circle as don't up. Personal injury. I'm not responsible for personal injury. If you run your mouth and you get your ass kicked, that's your problem. I'm not responsible for personal property. If you ain't smart enough to know how to lock your bike up, that's a problem. pregnancies. I am not responsible for anybody's pregnancies. I don't care. No, I'm not. You might be. DD or clap. I ain't responsible for that. No, any other STDs. Not responsible for weddings. Not responsible for lost spouses, lost property, lost virginity, old lady in the wrong tent, old man in the wrong tent, divorces. I'm not responsible for none of that. So if you're looking for somebody to be responsible, it's your problem. You're responsible.
The best party in the state, the country, the world, quite possibly the universe. I have to check with Elon Musk on that one, see how Starman's doing out there and what he's found.
Right here, bring your friends. It's, if you've never experienced freedom, come to Roscoe's Chili Challenge.
You know you're not the first, but do you really care? Crystal Harley-Davidson's got the quality pre-owned ride you want for a fraction of the original MSRP. And if you have a trade, we'll pay more for it even if you don't buy from us. Click crystalharley.com.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 1. Get an attorney. When you or a loved one have been injured by another's negligence, an experienced attorney can make a huge difference. At Rubenstein Law, we will find all of the insurance, make sure your injuries are documented, and work to get you the best result. While each case is different, a well-known insurance company's own study showed people with a lawyer on average got more money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL.
Check out the all-new BornToRide.com with radio, TV, industry, adventure, events, magazine, social media, and much more. It's the all-new BornToRide.com.
This is Bo Diddley, and you're watching Born to Ride. Now don't touch that dial because here comes some more, baby.
Show today. We're honored to have the legendary Bo Diddley with us, the co-host of the show today. Bo, thank you very much for your time. It's great to see you in Tampa Bay.
Thank you. I'm really glad to be here, and hope to come back some more. Okay?
Blake's House of Rock and Blues. What do you think of all the bikers out here today? Some pretty nice bikes, right?
Hey man, they're thick as ants on a meat skin. That's good. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Deb, you have anything to ask about?
Well, maybe one day, Bo, you can write a song for us, Born to Ride. How about that?
I've been thinking about that. What, are you trying to think like me?
I've got to tell you, we're with one of the hottest items on the boulevard this year, 05. Billy Lane, how you doing?
I'm great. How you doing?
Good. Happy to be here. You've got a hell of a setup here, man. You've been torching and bending and melding and melding. How have these people accepted it?
People are loving it, man. This isn't the band, you know what I mean? It's the same old band playing every year. It's
Excellent.
a Gear store, so it's a live fabrication for the crowd, for the people.
We're here today with Born to Ride.
Yeah, Born to Ride, what's up? Thanks for having me on your show.
Tell me, Billy, what was the strangest thing that you had to create this year?
Well, we had a guy who's a vet. He's over in Iraq right now in the Special Forces, and they wanted a sissy bar, and I told his wife I'd do it for him. Then she said, well, I like a gas tank, I like a seat, and all this stuff. So we ended up doing almost the whole bike for her. So it's kind of like a strange request, but glad to do it for somebody who's over there fighting for our freedom, you know.
That was one of the things that I heard myself, man. He was building something for a cat in Iraq, and how far out can you get from that, man? This is Billy Lane, probably one of the wildest cats on the boulevard this year, and we're happy to have him. Icecream Man from Hell, Billy Lane.
Probably, not probably, definitely.
Definitely. H-O-T. Born to Ride, Billy Lane.
Ronnie, that was a great bike week and a great show. Did you have fun? Yeah, you did, huh? Deb, what do you think, man? Bike week's coming to an end. Hope everybody enjoyed the show.
That's right. Hope you all had a good time like we did over at Bike Week. Everybody had a good time, right?
All right, so we'll see you guys next week from the Galletti family right here on Born to Ride.
Hi, I'm Mickey Jones, and when I want to know what's happening in the biker world, I go right to borntoride.com.
Oh baby, born to ride. I got the world in my pocket. I was born to live to ride to live. I was born to ride. American built, we forever unite. And that's the deal. I was born to
Is your business becoming invisible? Create a great advertising relationship today with Born to Ride. Call 888-795-5779.